People don't even know who I'm talking to right now. Tell them who I got
Ooh.
checking in though, baby.
Brooklyn Frost, y'all.
Yes, how are you?
Yes, I'm good. How are you?
I'm fantastic, just not being
Good.
tall like you. I love it though.
Yes.
Miss Brooklyn,
Yes.
how you liking the ATL?
Oh, it's different.
It is.
I've moved from LA, so it was definitely a big transition, like a big change.
I'm from Cali too, so I
Oh,
get it.
really?
Yeah, I'm from Southern Cali as well.
Oh wow.
Yeah, whole life mostly until I moved to ATL. You know
I
what I mean?
like it.
I love it. I told my homeboys I ain't never moving back, homie. Like I was like, I told him I was like, I'll come to visit, but the taxes, I don't like. I'm not a big fan of Governor Newsom, the way he's running the state. But I'm at a point in my life, in my career, where money, business, taxes, how things are ran, family, that kind of stuff is like, I'm not into nothing he's doing at all. And I still got homeboys and OGs out there that are like, most of my family like left the state except for like one.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's that bad.
Wow.
And I'm talking about die hard, like we from Cali, homie family, gone.
Where'd they go?
My mother actually moved to Oregon for a minute, and then now she's moving to Atlanta because she's tired of Oregon because Oregon's gone cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. She works in the school system, so she knows how bad it is. So she's like, no, I can't. What they're teaching kids is crazy.
Wow.
So she's out of it. So she's coming out here.
You know, it's crazy. I'm originally from Seattle, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, and Oregon's like 2-hour drive from me.
Yeah?
Well, from Seattle.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So where's the Brooklyn thing come from?
I don't know.
Wait a minute, stop.
I don't know.
So it's just like, surprise!
Yeah. My mom just liked the name, and she was like, Brooklyn,
So you're not from Brooklyn?
I'm not from Brooklyn at all. At all.
But does everyone think you are, though?
Yes, everybody. I'm like, hi, my name's Brooklyn. They'll be like, are you from Brooklyn? And I'm like, no. So
something in your mom's life inspired that then. Do you know what that was?
She said her friend had a daughter named Brooklyn with like curly hair, like ringlet hair.
Okay.
And she just imagined me being a Brooklyn with curly ringlet hair. And that's
where it comes from.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's kind of funny. But Brooklyn's always been like a pretty girl's name, though.
Really?
Every time I've seen a girl that's named Brooklyn, she's never been a mud duck.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, you're not a mud duck, right? So that's good. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely not. Right?
Absolutely not. So how are you liking the streaming platform life? Which, by the way, let me just say this too. It's great to kind of see that for a lady where most of the ladies are now popular for only sexual stuff.
Right.
Does that play a factor into what you do?
Definitely. I feel like, I don't do sexual content at all.
I know.
Yeah. But I feel like that's kind of probably why I'm like in the category I'm in, because I don't sexualize myself and stuff. And I feel like it was harder to
get where you wanted to go.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Really?
No, let me tell you, from the outside looking in, I just think I don't think it was harder for you. I just think you did it differently. Because there's a lot of girls who do sexual content and they can't get a dime basically,
right?
Because they look like mud ducks. But when you do it the way you do it, I think you got your first 100,000 subscribers was what it was like on YouTube or something like that.
Oh yeah.
And then it went from there to like TikTok and everything else, right?
Right. But that's because like I started with my brother, so it was kind of like a sibling thing, like on YouTube. But I'm saying like transitioning to doing my own content by myself on stream, it like they wanted boys in my videos all the time, or like go flirt with him, go do this, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, blah, blah, blah. So it was, and if I didn't, it's like I would be losing viewers and stuff like that. So I feel like it was harder. And one day I was just like, I'm just gonna be me. Like I'm not gonna look at.
You're not gonna capitulate to what it.
Right.
So here's the thing. This is what I tell people. It was like in this entertainment world. I call it just the entertainment world.
Yeah.
Music, streaming, radio, whatever. It's all streaming anyway. Radio won't die because it streams around the world, and it's been that way for 25 plus years. Right. So it's never gonna. That's how the Breakfast Club got good, because you can see them online. You can see Ricky Smiley. You can. It streams around the world, so it's all streaming anyway, right? But the entertainment world is finding the audience that likes you. And one of the lessons I used to tell mostly music artists is you can't pick your fans pick you.
Yeah.
So you could sit there and say, well, I'm so and so and I want this and I'm this, and it's like, yeah, but we might not see you that way. And I learned this lesson from someone who's locked up now, but he's a big time artist. He said this, and I was in the room when he said it. He was like, when you can't pick your fans pick you, and so you have to like cater to the audience that likes you. Right. They're not. It's not going to be what you want. Right. All the time. You know what I mean? Right. So what you're going to do? Ignore the fans that are picking you?
But I think at the end of the day, what like you said, your fans pick you, but like whoever rocks with you is whoever rocks with you.
Right, and that's the whole point.
So if you're doing things that people don't like, they're just not gonna rock with you.
Yeah.
So I don't even look at it like, I'm gonna do this because I know this will go good. I'm gonna do it because I enjoy it.
Right.
And whoever just doesn't enjoy it, just doesn't enjoy it. I'm all about like being authentic.
Okay. Yeah.
So.
I have a saying because I'm really big into what I do, and I understand tones and frequencies the way maybe some people understand, like business marketing or whatever, right? And so I always tell people, I'm like, you either say what they're saying or you say what they're thinking. Either way, you're winning, right? So sometimes, like a younger audience, I have a large younger audience following. They'll say exactly what I'm saying,
right?
And an older person might be thinking it but won't say it. So if I said, man, that girl being a hoe, the young person's like, yeah, I said the same thing.
Right.
The older person was like, man, I was thinking it. So either way, I won.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's the game now. So now when you do what you're doing and you're seeing the fan base, do you have like fans that you're like, damn, I didn't even think you would even like this?
Yes, I do. And it's actually crazy because you saying that a lot of people say that's me. Like, I'm their like thoughts.
Yeah.
Like I say things that they'll think of saying, but they're scared to
say it.
Yeah. So I feel like that's why a lot of people also gravitate towards me, because I'm just not afraid to be me. I'm not afraid to say how I feel. And my mom raised me like that. She never wanted us to not have a voice of our own. Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny because you sit there and there's a lot of things I could teach you about this industry. I've been at it for a long time. My family's been in the music industry for a long time. But this is the most uncomfortable truth that people don't want to hear, but it's the truth.
Right.
No one cares about talent. Talent is a dime. I can throw a rock and hit talent. I cannot throw a rock and hit gifted. So there's a difference between being the king and the kingmaker.
Right.
Beyonce's writers, kingmakers. They could probably sing better than her. Da-da-da-da-da. No one cares. We don't want to hear it from you. Right. But when Beyonce does it, they want to hear it from them. Right. So for whatever the reason is, in this space of your life, you're gifted. Whereas somebody else who probably thinks the same thing, hey, I'm just doing my own thing. I'm being authentic. Why is it not working for me? I don't want to hear it from you. Right. I want to hear it from you. And it's uncomfortable truth, right? Have you seen haters because of that? Like I was doing it first.
Of course.
Yeah, and from unexpected people or family members, or both.
Both.
Wow.
Both, and not like immediate family or anything, but you get it everywhere, for real. But I'm not the type of person to really pay attention to that.
Yeah.
Like I try not to pay attention to the negative. I try not to pay attention to what I don't want to consume. So.
Right. Yeah. You recognize it and keep pushing?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you hope to gain? Do you have an end goal for this? Or is it just like, I'm just going to go with it as long as I can?
I do. I want to kind of make an empire with
and what
it.
Is that? And by the way, this is going to change as you go along in your career. Because my whole idea back then was like this, and now it's like something else.
Right.
What does that look like for you as of now, an empire?
Just businesses, even if it does change like that. That's why I say empire, because I know it's going to change, and I know my thinking is not going to be the same as me being 20 right now. So an empire just means like longevity in it, like being able to go as far as higher than the top. If I'm making sense right now, like having businesses, having
you just know you want more.
Yeah. Like,
not sure what that looks like yet, but I know I want more than this.
Right. And I don't think I'll do streaming forever. I don't see myself being 30 being a streamer. You know?
You never know though. The game is so weird now. You know, it's so weird when you see people pop off whenever they pop off. I can't even put demographics on things anymore.
Right.
Because it's just like, I don't know. It's like, it happens when it happens.
Yeah.
I would have never, like, I don't know if you remember, like, I'm living my best life. I don't know if you remember that record. Like,
I do.
I would have never guessed that a 40-plus-year-old comedian would have made a hit record that spanned all ages.
Right.
With a grandfather gangster rapper. Because, you know, if you think about it on paper, it's like, I would never put money behind that. But they had, like, the #1 record.
Right.
Streaming and everywhere at that time. You know what I mean? So it was like, you know, I can't even really put a demographic on things no more. It's just like, it happens when it happens. It just goes when it goes.
Right.
People consume whenever they're going to consume.
Yeah. True.
You know?
True. But yeah, I just see me being better, bigger and better. Like, you know, like an empire. Do you have any hidden talents that has not been displayed? Don't be looking at your hand. That has not been displayed on your streaming platforms. Hidden talent.
I mean, let me see that phone real quick. Let me call somebody on that phone.
Let
me see your phone. What you got? Hey, tell me, bro.
I don't know. I'm double jointed. The heck, like,
is that what you're looking at? Your hands double jointed?
I am double jointed, like my thumb.
Really?
I'm kind of scared to do it.
Let me see.
Put it on
that camera right there. Let me see.
I'm in it.
Are you for real? You know what? I can turn my arm around 1.5 times.
What?
Yeah, and it flips backwards. It looks gross.
Oh wow.
I'm super double jointed like that. Yeah. No. Like, what's wrong with your thumb? It pops out of place.
Yeah.
So you can't even get. So if someone puts handcuffs on you, just slip on out.
I probably can.
Oh my God.
I probably can. Yeah.
Really? That's funny. You don't have like any like side cook. I can cook as well, or I'm a fast reader.
I'm trying to learn how to cook.
Really?
Yeah.
I love cooking. I'm a great cook.
Wow.
Yeah. All the men in my family know how to cook, but you know, what I mean, that's my little side thing. It's like, I cook.
I'm trying to get there. I know a little something.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm trying to get there. No, I don't. I'm definitely not a fast reader.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Do you see yourself maybe going into film, acting?
Of course.
Yeah.
100%.
Any scripts come your way yet?
No.
Really? No offers for like a Tubi appearance?
No.
You guys are idiots, man. You know how many followers this girl has?
And you know it's crazy. A lot of people
like legit followers, by the way, not manufactured. We're in a time where numbers do lie. You know what I mean? But not manufactured. There's a difference between having viewers and having fans.
Yeah.
Let's be clear. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. But a lot of people say I have like a voice for like act like a
voice acting.
Yes, voice.
Yeah, acting. You should be doing cartoons all day.
Yeah.
All day. Like I don't even know why you're not doing like a children's book or like.
No, that's definitely a goal of mine. Like I want to just tap into the things that I enjoy best, because I feel like that's something, like when you enjoy doing what you do, you're 100% in it, you know? So I feel like I just want to tap into the things that I enjoy. Like I love watching movies, and I'm always antiquing like how people act and what they do and how they are in the movie and how they are outside of the movie. Like it's like if I watch a movie and then I go to like their Instagram page and like kind of like study them, I'm like, wow, they're totally different from their character. Like, how do they do that? How do they get into that character? So, like, I just love that. I used to write scripts.
Yeah.
And things like that. My brother, too.
Yeah, you got to tap into it. It's all fantasy.
Yeah, definitely.
You're adapting a language, a sound, and a attitude that's not yours. But you have to be a really good observant person to see that.
Yeah.
And then be able to articulate that with your body language and your attitude. Right? Mm-hmm. That's the game right now. So, it's funny that nobody is like hit you up on something like, hey, you know, let's put you over here. You know what I mean? That is kind of funny to me. You know what I mean? So I understand you have other things you got going on. Do you plan on getting any more tattoos?
No. Done.
Really? How many you got?
I got one. I think I got like 7.
Really?
Yeah. I'm done.
And you're a young woman, so you're grown. So the dating world, is that good for you right now or bad for you?
Well, I've been single for 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm a lover girl. I love love. So if a relationship comes my way, then and it's good.
Yeah. Don't love love.
Why?
Love companionship.
It's okay.
Okay, you're young. Can I explain the difference?
Explain.
And then we'll be done with here.
Okay.
So listen to your big dog real quick.
Okay.
All right, here we go. We're about to get nerdy.
All
you ever been to the beach?
Yes.
Okay. You ever grab sand in your hand?
Yes.
Imagine you grab a whole bunch. These are feelings. Sand is all emotions. Happy, sad, love, mad, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're emotions. No matter how hard you squeeze that sand, what happens?
It comes out.
Right. So you're chasing emotions.
Right.
Never chase emotions. Like happiness and love should be like bottom on your list.
You think love is an emotion?
It's absolutely, because it's a choice. You're choosing to be in love. So let me explain something to you. Find someone that is going to ride for you, be your companion, because those emotions will always go up and down. Mm-hmm. But when you have someone that's down for you, if you guys are in an argument and it's raining outside, he'll still hold that umbrella over your head even though you just called him an ass.
That's fire.
Right?
That's
but when you're
too,
someone who's caught in their emotions, all of a sudden they discard you and discharge you like you're nothing because they're caught in their emotions. They're not caught in the goal. The goal is to figure out life together.
Right.
When you're caught in the emotions, you let the emotions destroy what could be the goal. Right. I know that's nerdy, right?
No, it's not. It's actually deep.
Yeah.
It's deep. But I don't think...
I'm not saying don't have those emotions.
Right, of course.
I'm saying they're going to always go up and down no matter who you're with.
Of course.
So the goal, you can always get the emotion back if you learn how to grab more sand. Mm-hmm. But if you just grab it one time, it's going to fall out.
Right. So
always learn how to get more so that you can always rebuild that emotion.
That's deep.
I'm sorry.
No, no, you're good. I mean, I've been in like all my relationships. I only had 2 relationships.
Of course, you're young,
and they've been like long, like years type. So
because you're not a thought bucket.
Yeah. At all.
Yeah.
And I'm a relationship type of girl. So, and I just feel like the only reason why I say I feel like love isn't an emotion is because love is God. And I'm big on God. You know?
But you know why love is an emotion? You got to choose him.
But sometimes love is like not having a choice though.
Really?
You just do it because you love that person, like or like you love your family.
It's still a choice.
I feel it. You think it's more of a deeper side. I feel it.
You choose to do right by people.
Right.
That's a choice. That's love. I know we gotta get up out of here, man, because you got things to do, and your friend is like, wrap it up, light skin, curly hair, tattoo, nigga. We got things to do.
Busy day.
I appreciate you stopping by, though.
No, thank you so much for having me.
What are you, 4'10"?
No, 4'11".
Oh my goodness, man, she's bite-sized, fellas.